Hello everyone. Thank you for coming up today. My old subscribers, thank you. And to those that are viewing for the first time or that have not subscribed, please click on the subscribe button and the notification bell so you get notified each time we upload a new video. And to my new subscribers, thank you for subscribing. Please do not forget to hit on the like button. The woman who was sent packing few days ago by her Edo State chief husband, reasons are now out with regards to that particular incident. And if you could recall, I had posted a video a few days ago regarding the Edo State chief that sent his wife packing from the house where he sent some thugs. They all came around and then took her out and displayed her things outside, and she was even sent out barefoot. And with regards to the case that was pending then, that was actually in court, where the husband requested that he doesn't want the wife anymore, but the judge ruled that if he sent her out, he shouldn't send her out without a place for her to stay, that it has to still be on the island but not on the banana island where they have their matrimonial home, which the husband didn't go according to what the court had already advised him to do, which he left his wife stranded outside their home. So right now, the wife, which we know that she also had to go to court, and she sued her husband for sending her out of the matrimonial home, although as of that time we did not even know the details of the issue. But now there are some new details that have actually emerged that would explain further why she was sent packing out of her matrimonial home. And the narrative said that a certain Nigeria blogs fair right now, as you are reading this, has it that Mrs. Agnes Ikpea was having an affair with her husband's driver, who was sent packing not too long ago. That is the news story that is actually coming up at the moment, that she was into a kind of relationship with her own driver, and when the husband, that's the husband that you can see there, that's the chief Ikpea, you can actually see them. He is saying now that the reason is because he discovered that his wife was cheating on him with their own driver at home. But the wife has not responded to this. So this is just the latest updates about this. And if this is true, you ask, why would you go to that extent? If this is really true that she was having an affair with her driver, why do that when you have a husband in the house? You know, it's different when you decide that you are no longer interested in the marriage and then you're tired, but having to start with an affair with someone even in the house there, it's even wrong. And even if the person is not in the house, owing to the fact that you are still married and you're cheating on your husband, it's so disrespectful and disappointing on the part of the husband, because he would have had a lot of trust and faith in his wife, knowing that his wife would never even think of something like this. But when you find out that it's true, it can be very devastating, especially to the man who is on his own and not knowing that his wife has been doing this behind his back. You would ask a question, why is it that some women, the best way they can retaliate to their husbands for probably ill-treating them, or the best way they can express their pain, is to have an affair outside? And you could see that this idea of some women having an affair with their driver, it's not like it's uncommon. It's kind of something that usually happens. But why do you stoop to that point? It's even embarrassing that you would see the madam of the house deciding that she wants to start having an affair with the driver in that same house. At least there should be some level of respect and regard for your husband, and that's your matrimonial home, and then you're starting an affair, extramarital affair, with one of your workers. This would result to the point where sometimes those workers would end up disrespecting your husband because you have brought yourself to that level, and then they would not see your husband as being the man of the house. They would now look at him differently, all because you have brought yourself to that point where they would not even have regard for the man you call your own husband. I think some women should think before they carry out acts like this. Like, I will repeat, if this is really true, she went too far with regards to this, irrespective of what the husband might have done. Because in most cases, women that cheat, some of them cheat as a result of the fact that either their husbands are cheating and they are not happy about it and they can't stop him, or they've tried and he's not seeing the need to stop, so they want to retaliate and let the husband know that they too can also cheat like him. Or in some cases, when some men no longer treat their wives well, it's either you're into a domestic violence home and then you find comfort in the arms of another man. Then that's where you see a woman cheating. And don't be surprised, some men may not communicate to their wives, they may not be there for their wives to talk to them, and then these their workers in the house, maybe the driver or the cook, will give them that listening ear. Women like attention, and it is good you give them attention and listening ear. That's the only way you can draw your wife or your spouse closer to you. Once you pay attention to her when she's saying something, especially when she's expressing unhappiness or expressing a kind of pain, and you are there to listen, it gives the woman a lot of confidence in you as the husband. But when the man is not there for her, probably doesn't listen to her, he never pays attention, maybe she's saying something that has to do with herself or expressing a kind of sadness and pain, and the man is just walking away, or he's paying attention to something else, maybe the woman will be like, did you hear what I said? Oh, sorry, what did you say? That kind of a thing can be very painful, like she doesn't really matter, or what she's saying is not important. Then that's where you see some women will now start finding comfort in anyone who would listen to them. They may now start discussing with either the chef in the house or the driver. And sometimes some of these workers would give the madam a listening ear, and they would even advise her. And when she gets to receive such kind of kind gesture, then that is another thing that will keep drawing her close, because she will see herself every time you're looking for that driver or that cook that listens. So you will now be talking to him and expressing your pain, and he'll be there consoling you. You to your own, you feel that your husband has actually left you aside, not paying attention to you, and all of that, which has created the woman to go outside. But that is not enough reason. Then in this situation, you would say men to please listen to their wife. There's nothing as good as when a woman is expressing her pain and you patiently listen to her to see how you can actually help her out of it. That is another thing again that happens, because those workers are the only closest person to that particular woman. And in a situation where the woman is a housemaker, in the sense that she is just always at home, she doesn't go out, then the only person around her, or the people around her whom she will find comfort in, will be either the driver or the chef. You barely see the wife going to meet either the maid. If it's a female, you go and see her and then you talk to her. It's on rare occasions. They will rather prefer to go to the man who they feel is like a figure of their own husband, a man. That's what they will prefer to, or whom they will prefer to talk to, so that they will get advice and comfort for him. So when you start receiving all those attention, and then the man is listening to you, you'll be like, my husband doesn't listen, this person listens. And then the next day again, you'll be looking for that driver or that chef to talk to him because you are in pain and no one to talk to. And this will go on. That's how this kind of affair usually start. Most times, it doesn't start like one day they start having an affair. No, little things like this, that is what will make them start having affairs with any man in the house, but they are not justified for these actions at all. And then some of these drivers of the chef, when their madam has now confided in them, then some of them would even start misbehaving. And when that start happening, you will see the man may start threatening the wife, if you do this, I'm going to let your husband know. All of that will just start coming up. But if the woman decides to confide in her own husband and tell him, this is what I am feeling, I'm not comfortable with you, I'm not comfortable with this activity, or I'm not comfortable with your response, and all of that. Once you have been able to express yourself fully to your husband, and then when he fails to listen, that's when you should either make a report or ensure that you voice out and let them hear your voice. Because if you keep quiet and decide, okay, he didn't listen to me, let me find comfort in another man, that is when you're cheating on your spouse, and that's another big betrayal. So it will make sense that you will now decide that because my husband is not listening, then I will go after other men, either inside or outside the home. I'm sure that with time, Mrs. Ikpea will still come out to say something, since this has just come out right now, saying that she was actually cheating on her husband with their own driver in the house. And well, we'll still get to hear from them all, and we'll see how the court is going to finalize on an issue that is looking like it's almost getting complicated. But sending her out and leaving her stranded, no matter what has happened, that should have never been the case, at least owing to the fact that this is the mother of his own children. Well, whatever happens, guys, however I get the update, I'll definitely ensure that I update my views and friends on what the latest information is regarding Mrs. Ikpea and the husband, Chief Ikpea. If you have anything to say, friends, you could please put that down at the comment section. Thank you for coming up today. Please do not forget to hit the like button, subscribe, also hit the notification bell so you get notified each time we upload a new video. Friends, I'm here today to talk about how to start up a new YouTube channel. So for those that are looking to start up a new YouTube channel, probably you've been trying to figure out how to go about it, or you have been trying to see what it entails or what you need to start. That's why I'm here today, to give you the easy way for you to get this done. Not just the easy, but the best method, and also to give you or to talk about the best teacher who will give you all that is required for you to start up your own YouTube channel. This is a teacher. He is really successful with his YouTube, and he has been a teacher for so long now. Teacher is Matt Pa. He's going to give you a step-by-step method on how to start up your own YouTube channel. No stone unturned. Every step of the way, he's going to lead you through it. You have links that you can actually reach out to him and communicate with him directly. That's Matt Pa there. You can see the huge successes he has made in YouTube. You can see his silver, you can see the gold, you can also see his revenue that he's actually making on YouTube, which is very huge. He is going to give you a YouTube step-by-step tube mastery class every step of the way, from the beginning of the opening of the channel to how you can start up and put up your videos. He is leaving no stone unturned, like I said. So for those that are seeking for how to start up their own YouTube channel, this is the easiest and the fastest way for you to have access to this particular teacher who is honest and straightforward, and you will enjoy every bit of the class and you will have lots of gain. At the end of your class, you will have lots to hold on to and to start up your own YouTube channel. It's going to be like an ABC class starting from the scratch. So please, for those of you that are interested in starting up your own YouTube channel, Matpa, he is the teacher and you will have direct access to him. I'm dropping the link below. So please, you just click on that link and you will have access to Matpa's class. He is going to give you the whole content of YouTube and all that it takes for you to be successful in YouTube and how to start YouTube from the scratch. Like I said, and I'm going to repeat, he's leaving no stone unturned. And it's so interesting that if you have any kind of complaint, no matter the time you have this complaint or you are confused about anything, you can communicate directly to him and he will give you a response as soon as he gets your question or as soon as he gets your mail or anything you're trying to confirm from him. He is quick at responding and he will give you the right answers. And even if you go elsewhere to search, you find out that what he is saying is actually true. He wouldn't mislead you. So please, for those of you that want to start your own YouTube channel from the scratch and see how you can be successful on YouTube, please go to this link, click on the link below, so you'll have access to the teacher. That's the teacher there you can see and see his success. You can go through that and then you click on the link so that you can have direct access to Matpa himself. This teacher, you will enjoy and enjoy every bit of the classes that he's going to give to you. So friends, do not forget to click the link below so you have access to Matpa's Tube Mastery class, and he will give you the best teaching for YouTube you would really need to start your own channel. Friends, thank you for coming up today. Please, for those that have not subscribed, click on the subscribe button and the notification bell so you get notified each time we upload a new video. Thank you once again, and God bless you all.